Guys, so I'm Firman and I will be with my two friends here, Andhang and Lucky, and we are going to the museum kites. We will see something different that not all the people know about this. It's located in the near of central city in the Jakarta, and it will remind us back to the memory of our childhood. So keep following us and we will see something different with them. See you. Touching down to the museum site in the Pondok Labu, and I'm already with Andhang and Lucky unfortunately becoming the cameraman over there.
Hello.
Yes. So Andhang, what do you actually expect from this place?
Actually, I expect I will see a lot of kites here. After that, I also expect to how to be taught how to make a good kites, and I also absolutely it will remind me about my childhood. So I can wait to go inside.
Yes, we will see hundreds of kites over there, and we are curious what happens there. So keep following. Let's go.
Very beautiful. So hi, right now I'm already inside of the museum kite, and I would like to tell you something about the museum kite. The museum kite was established on March 3rd, 2003. It is established by a person who has a passion in the beauty since 1985. The person is Andhang. It is located in the Kemang Street, Pondok Labu, South Jakarta, and it is the first museum with different unique kites from inside of Indonesia and also from the other region of the Indonesia. And as the time goes by, the number of kites in this museum is always increasing. It is coming from inside the region of Indonesia and also from the abroad. And you know, this museum got outstanding achievement from Museum Record of Indonesia for making the largest kites with diamond shape.
Inside of the museum kites, you know, you can see a lot of kites here. It's more than 500 kites over here. So kites is part of the history of childhood games that not only serve as a games but as a rituals. Many countries were exactly known about the kite game. Therefore, this phenomenon is encouraging the kite lover to build these museum kites. Moreover, inside the museums, kite lovers will collect various types of kites from aboard and keep the collection to be enjoyed in beauty by all the people who come here. So let's see another unit of the kites over here.
Kite collected in the museum, not only coming from Indonesia, but also you may see some kite collected from overseas, such as China, Japan, Netherlands, and Vietnam. And in this museum also, you may see the very small miniature of kite until the very large miniature, of kite, such as the Mega Ride. This is 9 times 26 meter, and you may see this is the larger miniature of kite, and it flies. And this is also one of the collected kite in this museum, and it's made with artist Assigmnet. This artist coming from Malaysia, and this is very rare kite made by artists. And also this kite is decorated with fluid, and it will sound one instrument, and when it flies, and it's really amazing in the sky.
Also in this museum, kites bright floats when there is a traditional ceremony. So the night bird will notice and know when there is a traditional ceremony by seeing the kite over the sky.
Andhang, kok lu kabur?
I guess we have walked around inside the museum kites. We have seen already many kites around the Indonesia and outside of Indonesia, and now we're feeling very curious how to make kites directly. We will learn how to make kites directly. So let's go and follow us.
So we will learn directly with the tutor here, Miss with Miss Denny. So this is the raku, the body of the kite, and we will cover it with the paper here. So let's see what happens later.
Diraba dulu ya, ada yang halus dan ada yang kasar. Yang halus ini nanti dikasih lem dari atas sampai ke bawah. Terus nanti ini juga, pokoknya bambunya aja yang kasih lem. Terus nanti kita tempelin di atas dirinya. Terus nanti step ini
based on the Miss Denny's explanation, so we need to cover this body of the kites with the paper by this glue. So like this. So
Depannya aja.
yes. But remember, you also have to understand how to give a clue to this body of kites. So only this sides, not this side. So only the in front of side. Crayon will help us easier to cut the papers to cover the body of the kites. Boleh dibawa pulang kan bener tuh?
Ngomong kan? Ngomong.
Apa ya? Udah ngomong. We are on our way to finish this.
We are now making the kite with our tutor, Miss Desi, Miss Denny, and both of my friends are making now halfway of making the kite, as you see. Yes, it's a childhood, but this moment will recall our memory, our childhood memory. When I was child, we are making a kite with fun, and we fly it together with our friends. Firman, is it hard?
I think it's easy to make this kind of kite.
What about you, Andhang?
Yeah, it's simple actually. It's not really hard.
Yes, because since we are adult already,
Yes.
it's easier to make a kite. Thank you to Miss Denny. Hi.
Hi, so we are done making this kite. This is
Yes.
special for Mr. Andy class.
Hi, Mr. Andy.
PCH.
These
Speech
are
class
kites.
for you all guys.
Yeah.
Hello guys, we're done visiting the museum and I would like to say something. I would like to say that this museum is worth to visit, especially for you and your friend, maybe your family, your children, and that was a great experience to be here today.
Yes, Andang. So also for the families who works in Jakarta, you can spend your weekend here. You can come for having fun here with your children, with your family, with your friends, and others around you. And your children can be trained on how to make a kite here. So they play and then they learn something new here. Therefore, this museum can be enjoyed by various ages.
However, before you visit the museum, you need to pay attention. This museum open at 9 a.m. until 4 p.m. So you must go here before those time, before at 4 p.m. And you need to spend 15,000 rupiah for each person to visit the museum.
Yes.
Because this museum is really unique and one of the unique museum in Indonesia.
Tell us what we are exploring. The first is we go to the movie room. We what we call audiovisual.
What's the
Audiovisual,
audiovisual
the history of kite and the
Yeah.
kite festival in Indonesia.
And then we would be served with this good service here to make a good kite.
And we see a lot of kite from Indonesia and overseas, and it's all great.
Yes. So other considerations if you would come here is pay attention to the traffic jam, because if you are in the middle of the Jakarta, it will take around an hour,
30 minutes.
and an hour until
minutes.
a
Yeah.
half and an hour to come here. But don't worry, after long journey you will get a very good service, and then from the staff of in this museum, and then you will
Yes.
be very enjoyed to
We
visit.
were not